Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 34 of the Dictionary Audiobook project. You may be wondering, Ethan, wasn't yesterday supposed to be day 34? That's a great question. I don't respect leap years as a concept and as a phenomenon. So for this project and for this year, there are 365 days. So that means I had to knock out one of those days, and that day was February 3rd. So we will be keeping it rolling along as a classic year, not a leap year, which again, I do not respect as a concept. So this will be episode 34. We will continue on since then. But without further ado, let's get back into the reading of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, starting with the word ageless. Let's begin. Ageless. Adjective. One not growing old or showing the effects of age. 2. Timeless. Eternal. Ageless truths. Agency. Noun. One through which something is accomplished. Instrumentality. 2. The office or function of an agent. 3. An establishment doing business for another. 4. An administrative division, as of a government. Synonyms: means, medium, vehicle. Agenda. Noun. A list of things to be done. A gender. Adjective. Of, relating to, or being a person whose gender identity is genderless or neutral. Agent. Noun. One that acts. 2. Means, instrument. I'll let that train go by. Three, a person acting or doing business for another. 4, a computer program designed to automate certain tasks, as gathering information online. Synonyms: attorney, deputy, proxy, delegate. Agent Orange. Noun. An herbicide widely used in the Vietnam War that is composed of 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T, contains a toxic contaminant. Agent Provocateur. Noun. A person hired to infiltrate a group and incite its members to illegal action. Age of consent. The age at which is legally competent to give consent, especially to marriage or to sexual intercourse. Age old. Adjective. Having existed for ages. Ancient. Aguratum. Noun. Any of a genus of tropical American plants that are related to the daisies and have small, showy heads of usually blue or white flowers. Age spots. Noun. Benign, flat spots of dark pigmentation on the skin, occurring especially among older people. Ageus. Noun. A guy. Agglomerate. 1. Verb. To gather into a mass. Cluster. Agglomeration. Noun. Agglomerate. 2. Noun. Rock composed of volcanic fragments. Agglutinate. Verb. 1. To cause to adhere, gather into a group or mass. 2. To cause, as red blood cells bacteria, to collect into clumps. Agglutination. Noun. Aggrandize. British variation of aggrandize. Aggrandize, verb, to make great or greater. Aggrandize an estate. Aggrandizement, noun. Aggravate, verb, one, to make more severe, intensify. Two, irritate. Aggravation, noun. Aggregate, one, adjective, formed by the gathering of units into one mass. Aggregate, two, verb, to collect into one mass. Aggregate, three, noun, a mass or body of units or parts somewhat loosely associated with one another, also the whole amount. Aggregation, noun, one, a group, body, or mass composed of many distinct parts. Two, the collecting of units or parts into a mass or whole. Aggression, noun, one, an unprovoked attack. Two, the practice of making attacks. Three, hostile, injurious, or destructive behavior or outlook, especially when caused by frustration. Aggressor, noun. Aggressive, adjective, one tending toward or exhibiting aggression, especially marked by combative readiness. Two, marked by driving energy or initiative, enterprising. Three, more intensive or comprehensive, especially in dosage or extent. Aggrieve, verb, one, to cause grief to. Two, to inflict injury on, wrong. Aggro, adjective, aggressive or aggressively daring in style or manner. Aggro music, aggro surfing. Aghast, adjective, struck with amazement or horror. Agile, adjective, ability to move quickly and easily. Agilely, adverb, agility, noun. Agita, noun, a feeling of agitation or anxiety. Agitate, verb, one, to move with an irregular, rapid motion. Two, to stir up, excite. Three, to discuss earnestly. Four, to attempt to arouse public feeling. Agitation, noun. Agitator, noun. Agitprop, noun. Political propaganda promulgated, especially through the arts. Agleam, adjective, gleaming, eyes agleam with tears. Aglitter, adjective, glittering. Aglow, adjective, glowing. Agnostic, adjective, of or relating to the belief of the existence of an ultimate reality as God is unknown and probably unknowable. Agnostic, noun. Agnosticism, noun. Ago, adjective or adverb, earlier than the present time, 10 years ago. Ago-go, adjective, go-go. Agonize, British variation of agonize. Agonize, verb, to suffer or cause to suffer agony. Agonizingly, adverb. Agony, noun, extreme pain of mind or body. Synonyms, suffering, distress, misery. Agora, noun, see shekel at money table. Agoraphobia, noun, abnormal fear of being in a helpless, embarrassing, or inescapable situation, characterized especially by avoidance of open or public places. Agoraphobic, adjective or noun. AGR, abbreviation, agricultural, agriculture. Agrarian, adjective, one of or relating to land or ownership. Agrarian reforms. 2, of or relating to farmers or farming interests. Agrarian, noun. Agrarianism, noun. Agree, verb. 1, admit, concede, agrees that he was wrong. 2, to be familiar, correspond, both copies agree. 3, to express agreement or approval. 4, to be in harmony. 5, to settle by common consent. 6, to be fitting or healthful, suit. This climate agrees with her. Agreeable, adjective. 1, pleasing, pleasant, an agreeable fragrance. 2, ready to consent. I'm agreeable to their proposal. 3, being in harmony, consonant. Agreeableness, noun. Agreeably, adverb. Agreement, noun. 1, harmony of opinion or action. 2, mutual understanding or arrangement. Also, a document containing such an arrangement. Agribusiness, noun, an industry engaged in the manufacture and sale of farm equipment and supplies, and in the production, processing, storage, and sale of farm commodities. Agric, abbreviation, agricultural, agriculture. Agriculture, noun, farming, husbandry. Agricultural, adjective, agriculturist or agriculturalist, noun. Agronomy, noun, a branch of agriculture that deals with the raising of crops and the care of the soil. Agronomic, adjective, agronomist, noun. Aground, adjective or adverb, on or onto the bottom of or shore, ran aground. AGT, abbreviation, agent. Ague, noun, a fever as malaria with recurrent chills and sweating. Ahead, adverb or adjective, 1, in or toward the front. 2, into or for the future. Plan ahead. 3, in or toward a more advantageous position. Ahead of, preposition. 1, in front or advance of. 2, in excess of, above. Ahoy, interjection, used in hailing. Ship ahoy. AI, abbreviation, artificial intelligence. Aid, 1, verb, to provide with what is useful in achieving an end. Assist. Aid, 2, noun. 1, assistance. 2, assistant. Aid, abbreviation, Agency for International Development. Aid, noun, a person who acts as an assistant, especially a military officer assisting a superior. Aide de camp, noun, aid. AIDS, noun, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, a serious disease of the human immune system that is characterized by severe reduction in the numbers of helper T cells and increased vulnerability to life-threatening illnesses, and that is caused by infection with HIV, commonly transmitted in infected blood, especially during illicit intravenous drug use. commonly transmitted in infected blood, especially during illicit intravenous drug use and in bodily secretions as semen during sexual intercourse. AIDS-related complex. Noun, a group of symptoms as fever, weight loss, and lymphadenopathy that is associated with the presence of antibodies to HIV and is followed by the development of AIDS in a certain proportion of cases. AIDS virus, noun, HIV. Agate, noun, a plume or decorative tuft for the head. Ail, verb, one to be the matter with. Trouble. Two, to be unwell. Ailanthus, noun, any of a genus of Asian trees or shrubs with pinnate leaves and ill-scented greenish flowers, especially tree of heaven. Aileron, noun, a movable part of an airplane wing used in banking. Ailment, noun, a bodily disorder. Aim, one, verb, one to point a weapon at an object. Two, to direct one's efforts. Aspire. Three, to direct to or toward a specified object or goal. Aim, two, noun, one, the pointing of a weapon at an object. Two, the ability to hit a target. Three, object purpose. My aim is to win. Aimless, adjective. Aimlessly, adverb. Aimlessness, noun. AIM, abbreviation, American Indian Movement. Ain't, one, are not. Two, is not. Three, am not. Though disapproved by many in more common and less educated speech, used in both speech and writing to catch attention and to gain emphasis. I knew, noun, one, a member of the indigenous people of northern Japan. Two, the language of the Ainu people. Air, one, the gaseous mixture surrounding the earth. Two, a light breeze. Three, melody, tune. Four, the outward appearance of a person or thing, manner. Five, an artificial manner. Six, compressed air, air sprayer. Seven, aircraft, traveled by air. Eight, aviation, air safety. Nine, the medium of transmission of radio waves, also radio, television. Air, two, verb, one, to expose to the air, air close. Two, to expose the public view. Three, to broadcast on radio or television. Airbag, noun, a bag designed to inflate automatically to protect automobile occupants in case of collision. Airboat, noun, a shallow draft boat driven by an airplane propeller. Airborne, adjective, done or being in the air. Air brake, noun, one, a brake operated by a piston driven by compressed air. Two, a surface projected into the airflow to lower an airplane's speed. Airbrush, noun, a device for applying a fine spray as a paint by compressed air. Airbrush, verb. And that is where we're going to end for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next reading. Have a good day.